Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick video showing how the Roland TR08 works out of the box connected to Roland Cloud TR808. So basically when you plug this in via USB through your computer, it's going to connect and it's going to be plug and play basically. So I do have a continuous controller display here that someone did. I found Tiny Loops did this, thought it was excellent. So I will include that in this video as well. And if you look at it, so apparently the TR08, when I turn the level knob just right out of the box, if we're looking at the screen, and you're also seeing this on my 08, it must be sending out a continuous controller message on this encoder, on the level encoder for the bass drum. So if we look over here and we can find the bass drum, BD, we could see that the level is 24 as the continuous controller message. So if you had a dedicated MIDI controller as well, like I have a Novation Impulse, I think that's an excellent controller. You can assign any one of these to send out to your DAW to control any one of these knobs, which is cool. But just out of the box, I just wanted to show you that if I just do this for the snare drum, we could see that that is changing. All the level knobs work. Everything works perfectly. Just plug and play, just out of the box. And I'm going to do the cowbell, the cymbals, all the level knobs work. The tone knobs work. All of the encoders work fine. Snappy, but these don't, unfortunately. But you can do that via a MIDI keyboard, or I could assign by right-clicking. So if I just go here and I right-click, I can learn a MIDI continuous controller message, and I can assign that to anything here. It's probably best if you're doing that on a keyboard, if you want to control everything from the MIDI keyboard. But just out of the box, I wanted to show you how this works. The 08 will control Roland Cloud's 808 just out of the box. I did not do anything inside Logic, is what I'm using. I didn't even send this as an input. It's just I had to download the driver, of course. That's something that you have to do. That's really it. So here, this is pretty useful, though. If you do have a MIDI controller, you could see where these messages, what the message numbers are, the continuous controller messages, how they're transmitted internally from the 08. All right. I can also hit play, start, stop. And what we're hearing right now, which is pretty cool, is the internal patterns of my 08. And they are playing the sound of the 808, the Cloud 808. So the pattern that you're hearing is coming from this. It's not coming from the 808. And I can do start and stop. It's no problem. So that's also being sent out. There it is again. And I could adjust this. Now we're hearing the sound of the Cloud 808. We're not hearing this. All right. But it is playing the pattern that's inside my 08. All right, so that's pretty cool. There's some really cool things you can do with this. There is, let me shut this off. There is a controller, software basically, that I'm going to download soon that will open up in Logic or any DAW that will allow you to access the hidden features of this, of the 08. And we could see here there's some things that are hidden that you can access via continuous controller messages. 22 is the compressor. The tuning is 20 here, and this is on these instruments. The decay, so if you want to change that decay of that snare drum, you can do that. So it's pretty cool. And then here's another chart down here. All right, so that's really it. Again, out of the box, this seems to be working pretty well. You just plug and play, and you can use your 08 to control Roland Cloud. So there you go. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will see you soon. Take care.